don't have time. We need to pray and seek him. We don't have time no more. Let's grow.
Hey beautiful people, how you all doing today? It's your girl Destiny here and welcome back to my channel. How you are doing? Hope you guys are doing great. So this video, it is an interesting video that got everybody talking on the internet. So apparently, let me know what you think about the eclipse thing that happened a couple of days ago, about almost a week ago. Let me know what you think about it. Were you worried about it? Did you have any conspiracy theory about it? And did you experience it? Where were you when it was happening? I'd like to know your own thoughts and what you have to say about that. So what happened in this video is that a woman posted a video of her hysterically crying and saying that something bad is going to happen in the city of Dallas, that people should be careful, there is a massacre that is about to happen, da-da-da-da-da. And it got a lot of people really scared, but coming to find out that it was tied to the eclipse that was about to happen, and she was like something bad was going to happen and all that. And this has really struck a conversation that is really hitting differently, because some people are saying it's religious and all that. But anyway guys, let's go hear what the sister said, how she said it, that got everybody talking. Then we'll come back and talk more.
Yo, I never get on this app and cry. We don't have time no more. We don't have time. If you live in the city of Dallas, Texas, there is a that is about to happen on the city of Dallas. Y'all, we don't have time to be playing. We don't have time to be worried about any of this stuff. No. We do not have time to be playing no more. It's so serious. This is the most I probably get on this app and embarrass myself. I'm not lying. We don't have time to be playing. We don't have time to be worried about little stuff. It's those Gentiles that worry about what you gonna eat, what you gonna wear, what you gonna drive, what you gonna live in. We don't have time. We need to pray and seek him. We don't have time no more. Let's grow.
So let me know what you think about the video you just see. How does it make you feel? What does it make you feel? What was the first emotions you got? Do you think this was a religious or a spiritual breakdown that she was having? Or do you think this is a brainwash thing? Or because a lot of people were saying so many things. Some people were saying something bad is happening, like yeah, they believe her, God gave her a message. Some people were saying that, oh, it's religious thing, people religion that always puts fear in people and end up making people to believe in a lot of conspiracy that is going on in the world, and even up to the eclipse. Because during the eclipse about happening, there was a whole lot of conspiracy about it. Some people saying that the world is going to come to an end, Jesus Christ is coming, da-da-da-da-da. Let me know which of the conspiracy you heard about the eclipse that happened. Anyway guys, let's go check out people's thoughts on this, what they think about what this woman said and this video. Then I'll come back and share more of my thoughts. But please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about that.
I was really concerned because I thought she was talking about some type of mass shooting that was going to happen in Dallas. Y'all, she was talking about the eclipse. She thinks that a massacre is going to occur somehow from this eclipse. Christians really need help. Like, as a Christian myself, we need help. That girl is going crazy.
I never get on this app and cry. We don't have time no more. We don't have time. If you live in the city of Dallas, Texas, there is a massacre that is about to happen on the city of Dallas.
This is looking like a lot of us need to stop consuming so much conspiracy TikTok. A lot of y'all are confusing the eclipse with the apocalypse. It's just an eclipse. It's happened before. I mean, the most that could possibly happen with this is, like, you know, when it's a full moon and everyone starts acting like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or a whole bunch of women just start giving birth. It's one of those type of things. And yeah, it's Mercury Gatorade right now. I think y'all taking this a little too far, you know? And I don't even think it has anything to do with religion, because I think people who aren't Christian are kind of, you know, taking this apocalypse a little too hard. But if you're Christian, and you thought that it was going to be the end of the world or Jesus was coming back today, I don't think you would feel this level of anxiety, you know, if Jesus was actually returning to come and pick you up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think there would be a level of peace upon you. And this doesn't look peaceful to me. You feel me? It's okay to seek out a mental health professional even if you are a prophet of the Lord. Still seek it out. Because spiritual warfare can take you there. What? Trust me. You gotta get your discernment right. Gotta get your mind right. Be healthy for when Jesus does, or if Jesus does come back for you. You feel me? Like be prepared for that. This woman acting like this does not sound like she's prepared. So yeah, just
There is a massacre that is about to happen.
And y'all wonder why people don't want to go to church no more. It's people like this in the church. That's why we don't want to go to church no more. People like that scare me. Y'all see all the panic she caused? Do you see how crazy some of these religious people are? That's why people don't want to go to church no more.
And see, that's what's wrong with y'all on social media today. Y'all don't take nothing serious. Nothing serious. You think that this just fell out of a coconut tree? I saw another video like this the other day come across my For You page talking about the same thing. These people don't even know each other. It is indeed going to be... Hello. They is shutting down Dollar Tree. Across the nation. Across the nation. Like, what... Go look up the video. They shutting down Dollar Tree. They is. Look it up. They gonna take them all out. Probably in where she say in Dallas. They starting down there. Cause nothing down in Dallas needs to cost $1 anyway. They shutting it down. And y'all over here laughing. Y'all laughing. Y'all think this is not serious, and it's serious. They shutting down Dollar Tree. Family Dollar is next. Because you know they go together real bad. Depending on what part of the country you go to, you know Dollar Tree and Family Dollar is together. Yeah. Dollar General was on the chopping block. Five Below then already went up to $20. Babe, all these little... Everybody, all these little convenience stores, they going down. Taken out.
We don't have time no more. We don't have time.
This is why I talk about spiritual psychosis on this app, and creators like Alex serves tea. People are having serious psychotic breakdowns about the eclipse, and it's because of too much internet time, and it's because of crazy predictions made by creators like Alex. Why is there this blue thing in the video? Alex is hexing me right now. Can you guys see that? It looks like a lightsaber in the video. Oh, hey, Alex, remember when you committed crimes to try to get me to stop talking about you? And try to get me off the internet? Let's talk about that, okay? Alex and all of these like spiritual or religious doomsday type creators and their predictions never come true. Like, they never take responsibility for sending people into panic. And it's like so fascinating to see someone in real time experiencing a breakdown like in that video. That's what actually happens to people, Alex. This isn't a game. Like, whenever people go to the psych ward and they're like, it's because of Alex serves tea, she's like, that wasn't me. Like, no. You guys know the Laura Faye? Remember when I called her out last year when one of her followers from mysterious circumstances? And guess who just contacted me like 2 weeks ago? Another person who Laura Faye sent their family member into a literal psychosis. He was obsessed with her. He was unbelievably obsessed with Laura Faye, and he ended up in the psych ward because of it and some of like the predictions she made. And their family reached out to me and asked me to close the whole story. Oh my God. I will be a voice of reason on this app. Spiritual psychosis is so real, and it's gotten so much worse since the pandemic started, and like since short form content and everything. Please learn how to protect yourself from these creators, because it starts small and you don't even know that you're getting indoctrinated into this crazy mess.
Y'all, I never get on this app and cry.
I know it's dark. I'm in the bed right now. But I want to just say that spiritual and religious psychosis is very, very real. And we have got to stop feeding into every religious and spiritual conspiracy theory there is out there. And we have got to stop listening to every astrologer that is online, because this is what it leads to. It leads to people thinking that an act of astronomy is the end of the world, the apocalypse, and everything else. Y'all got to get that grip. And I hope that lady is okay. I really hope she seeks help and that she's fine, because a face full of tears because of the eclipse, something again that happens in science, is just beyond me.
We don't have time no more. We don't have time.
I'm not finna knock her. You know what? I'm gonna give her a break. Because, you know, God does talk to us more, because, you know, he was one of... Anyways, you don't know what she saw in a dream. She probably saw some stuff that God showed to her, and it's personal. And when she saw it, she woke up, she was crying. She didn't know what to do with it. But yes, of course, you are supposed to tell, but I would have never told everybody. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to give all your good notes to the people that, you know, plan the most. So, anyways, but I'm giving her a break. I don't know what she saw, but I can tell that she was traumatized. And whatever God gave her, I'm just going to say it like this. Get your act together.
Y'all, I never get on this app and cry.
Oh, psychosis is a very, very real thing. I know that because I experienced spiritual psychosis a couple of years ago. The pandemic had me shaking in my boots, y'all. And I was in the house consuming so much content that was fear-mongering to the point where I thought I was about to lose my mind. I thought I was going to croak out. And thank God I got through it. I actually have a YT video that talks about my spiritual psychosis journey and how I overcame it. Thank God again. It took a lot of prayer, a lot of meditation, a lot of just sitting down and not consuming so much media, especially media that fear-mongers. And I really feel like psychosis deserves to be talked about in the magnitude that we talk about anxiety and depression, because it's a very, very real thing that people actually go through. And for y'all that's laughing and making this a key, it could very well be you, especially media-induced psychosis.
Dallas, y'all, we don't have time to be playing. We don't have.
This is in no way, shape, or form funny, but there are a group of Christians who love to spread fear amongst the world in hopes that people repent and change their ways. Let me make something clear to you all, because I'm a Christian myself, but let me make something very clear. No amount of fear is gonna make true change in people. And y'all look crazy. That's why folks make fun of us now. You looking crazy on this app doing that. Go pray in your prayer closet or wherever you at in peace. Why did you sit up there and hold that phone and have a mental breakdown like that? That's not okay. Now, if you are having a mental breakdown, you need to seek counseling. But to do all of that and call it spirit...
There is a massacre that is about to happen on the...
Seeing this clip is both upsetting but also sickening, because the religious trauma is real. One thing that I am realizing more as I grow up is how much a lot of faiths are predicated upon your fear. That is the buy-in. That is the buy-in piece. How fearful can we get the people in order to get in line? I mean, this lady is referencing the eclipse, and I just think that some people think that there is something more special about our generation of people, meaning that like this shit has been happening. Earth has been around for billions and billions of years. Okay, this is not the first go around. There is nothing that is extra special about this time around that's going to change it from any other time that there has been an eclipse. Okay, but again, a lot of people's faith is predicated upon fear mongering. And when you realize that it requires fear in order to control you, then for me it's like, well, damn, what, like, this doesn't feel right. This does not feel right. And another thing that I am finding and experiencing is that a lot of people that are so deep in their faith never put their holy book down and pick an actual book up. Everything has to be explained in religious terms, meaning that, oh my God, you know, if this natural disaster happened, oh, it must be God trying to tell us something. And that's just something that has never sat right with me. Another thing that I find very annoying when it comes to different faiths is this notion of something bad happens and, oh my God, I'm so glad it wasn't me. Thank God for protecting me. And my first thought is always, well, damn, what about the person that it actually happened to? Mm-hmm. How you know they didn't wake up and pray that their day would go great and it unfortunately didn't? What does that say about them? What's so special about you? But back to the fear mongering. I can remember year after year after year as a kid, something as simple as counting down for the new year being this very spooky, oh my God, let's all pray because we all might, like, the world might end, simply because we're going from 12 o'clock to 12:01 into the new year. And see, stuff like that now, it really pisses me off, because why is fear such a controlling mechanism for your faith? Why do I have to scare you into believing? Why? And then for a lot of people raised in the faith from birth, you're literally told, this is what you are going to believe. You're going to believe this. And if you have the audacity not to believe what I tell you that you're going to believe, you're going to be exiled and you're going to burn forever. Period. We're going to judge you. You're going to be an outcast. You're not welcome. We're going to be side-eyeing you. And more importantly, you're going to burn. And I just want people to be released from the shackles of being fear-mongered into believing something. Can we please wake it up? Let's wake it up, okay?
Please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Let me know down in the comment section, do you think this is just fear-mongering? Do you think this is religion or psychosis, what they call it? Or you think that, oh, this woman actually has a message from God and what she's saying, she's trying to tell us something? Let me know your own thought down in the comment section, but please keep it respectful as always, because here on this channel we're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your opinion, and your opinion is welcome. So yes, I have so many thoughts about this down in the comment section, but one thing I want to say is that I really hope that lady is okay. Like, I hope she's okay, because that tears, like, it feels very genuine, and you can tell that she's genuinely scared about what she believes deep down is going to happen in our city, Dallas. And one thing I want to say is that I believe in spirituality. I believe in God. I don't believe in religion. And if what she did was because of the eclipse, yeah, I too, even here in Nigeria, there was a whole lot of, people, something's going to happen because of the eclipse that was about to happen. But luckily, I didn't even see it. I didn't see it in my own city. Okay. and I wasn't making a big fuss about it. Like I wasn't even looking out for it like the way everybody was, because I'm just like, okay, just like every other day, something that has happened. And I've happened to live to experience it once in a lifetime. I've only seen an eclipse happen once in a lifetime, and it was, I can't even remember how old I was, but I remember I saw it, and it was just an amazing feeling to see that type of thing happen. And I was just like, wow, wow, that's weird and that's powerful, in my own opinion. And I believe that everything we walk in here is controlled spiritually, but also I also believe that some of the things sometimes we consume deep down kind of affects how we see life and how we approach life. Like I know, like in my society, I'm saying I don't believe in witches and all that. Like in my society, there's this big consumption and narrative of fear, the devil, oh, people are out to get you. That a lot of people around me actually live in fear. They live in a lot of secrecy. They live, like, they generally just live in fear. And there's this thing they usually do here in my society and in my culture. When somebody dies, it's always somebody that kills them. They'll say, oh, it's this person that kills this person, it's this person that kills this person. And I remember one time I asked one of my sisters that I lost my brother. And I know I shared that with you guys. I lost one of my brothers. And she was like, oh, somebody killed him. Somebody killed him. And I was like, do you realize that the only thing that was promised us in this world when we came into this world is death? That was the only thing that was guaranteed, that as far as they've given birth to us, one day we're going to die. So what makes you feel like now the only thing that was ever sure about, that was sure God created with us when we came into this world, was somebody did it? Yes, I'm not saying people don't kill people and all that, but when every death is surrounded by trying to find who killed the person, rather than owning up and saying, okay, you know what, somebody killed, oh, this was the thing they did or that happened. Like a popular Nigeria actor just died recently, and he died from drowning in a boat accident that happened, and they were not wearing a life vest while they were on the boat. And if you go on social media right now in Nigeria, people are saying different things about what killed him, apart from what actually killed him, which is the drowning and not taking precaution of wearing life vests. And people are not discussing about how we neglect taking precaution of certain things, including our health, than to not put the blame on somebody. I know I'm diverting, but let me come back. But yeah, that's one of the things that I feel like religion and our society especially has to do with fear. Like the last sister was talking about, why is it that a lot of religion, food is all stems up from fear. Everything is fear, 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 to get people to believe, to get their followers to believe them. I don't believe in religion, and that's because I've been on my own journey, knowing God and finding my way and knowing my purpose and all that. That I don't believe in religion. I feel like religion is a very strong tool for controlling the human mind. I believe that strongly. That religion is used to control the human mind so strongly that I feel like if you can differentiate between religion and God and the relationship with God, is a different ball game. It's a different ball game. And I hope that this sister is okay. And then another thing is that the conspiracy theory that flows around social media sometimes can be crazy, and I really wish that people, I enjoy a lot of conspiracy and all that, but one thing I always tell people, and even when it comes to religion, I always say that it is religion. Some people need religion, some people don't need to consume some type of content because their mind can carry it. It will mess up their mind. So those type of content, especially, this is where I always talk about finding yourself, knowing your trauma, because when you know your trauma, you know yourself, then you know certain things, you know your boundaries, and you know things that resonate with you or not. I am one of those people that I watch all sorts of things, documentary, conspiracy theory, I will watch it, but I filter and I go with facts and I do my own research. So I don't just go by what somebody said and just walk with it. Like if it's something that gives me a sign, I'm like, And I also trust my discernment. And that's one thing a lot of us as people and even as religious people, we don't we don't talk about our discernment and how strongly it is. We rather just believe somebody, like a prophet or somebody, rather than believe in our own discernment. Growing up, I don't know, I think I've always been that person that I always fight people coming to tell me, oh yes, the prophecy. I'm just like, I'm the prophecy. Like, if I listen to myself, I hear it and I see it coming. I just don't listen to myself when some certain things happen. And when God want to talk to you, he will come talk to you. And a lot of people are not in tune with their spirituality and their spiritual journey, and to know who they are and be able to listen when God is talking to them. So when you consume certain content like conspiracy theory, religious theory, what's it called? Astrological, talking about things, you need to know your discernment. I need to know the things that resonate with you and things that and then filter some. Not everything you need to absorb, because by the time you're absorbing so many things, you're absorbing so many different energy into your space, into your head, and that can actually mess you up. So I really hope this sister is okay, and I don't think the eclipse was anything bad. I'm not saying it wasn't spiritual, because the moon is powerful, the sun is powerful, okay? The earth, the water, those are powerful elements of the world we live in. But I don't think, thank God, nothing bad happened in Dallas after doing the eclipse. So, yeah. I'm really lost, because I feel like it's a very complicated conversation to have. Anyway, guys, please go down in the comment section and share your thoughts. Love to know what you think about this conversation, this video, down in the comment section. But please keep it respectful here on this channel. We're allowed to disagree, but we do it in a respectful way. So feel free to share your thoughts, okay? With that all said, guys, go ahead and share this video with somebody that you want to be part of the conversation, because that's what we do here. We have banging conversation. So go ahead and share this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, smash the like button, because this helps YouTube to push out my content for more people to see, and that will be you supporting this channel and this girl. Yeah, with that all said, guys, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.